Hello, everybody, and welcome to Valiant Victories with Andy Dacker. Hi. Hey, Happy New Year, folks. It is the first. I haven't seen you for a whole year. I know. Oh, I remember 2022 like it was just yesterday. There we go. But anyway, we're talking about Harbinger. Yeah, we're on to issue 3. So, issue 2, we left off with the Renegades. They were able to infiltrate the Eighth Day Inc., and which was a front for Toyo Harada's evil machinations. And they found a bunch of money. Yeah. So then that's where we're gonna lead off now with issue 3. One small step. There we go. So they were staying at Dr. Hayward's place there, but now they're getting ready to head out, getting things packed up, and Chris and Torque, they're just talking. They're just talking. That's it. That's it. There's nothing else. They're just talking. That's all they're doing. Okay, Faith, leave them alone. We're just talking. So there they go, and so they got all their stuff together, and they're heading out. Make it to the airport there, and they're paying with a big stack of cash. Yeah. So there we go. So they're going to upgrade to first class. And Torque's there eating shrimp and bending the fork. He doesn't like the disrespect that he's getting from the flight attendant. But then they land here, and they are in Seattle, Washington. They're meeting up with Axe. Yeah, there we go. So there he is. And already we're finding out that Axe he's just a little jerk. Another one. He's saying, "Oh, hey, you're Zephyr. Let me guess, the fat girl, right? I'll bet she's the one who phoned. Fat girls always have the sexiest phone voices." Oh, so it's like he's already creeping everybody out. Nobody likes him already. So he is a computer genius, and he's taking him to his father's company, and he wants some money up front. Oh yeah, I can get in. I'll do anything you need me to do. Well, I don't know. It's I'm still gonna charge you even if I can't do it. And then Pete's like, you know what? Should we look in that head of yours? And, I don't know. But they end up going for it, and as a result, Axe is able to get into Harada's files, and they find an extraterrestrial landing sites manifest there with locations, and they figure, well, that's probably not that. It must be code for something. So let's go. We'll figure that out. We're gonna go. And then they're like, I don't know. Well, what do we do with Axe? Like, we just gave him all this power. Should we leave him? Should we take him? And it's a split decision. And then it's up to Flamingo to decide. Me? Yeah, you. What do you think? So then she leads on the sign of caution. She said, "Yeah, we'll bring him to." So there they go. They're heading off to a forest, and all of a sudden, Axe sees, "Oh man, I can feel something. It's in that tree. Torque, go ahead." So Torque rips open that tree, and there's some mechanical stuff inside. And Faith goes on a Grubhub run there for McDonald's. Oh yeah, they talk about oh yeah, after the grease congeals. Ooh, congeals. That's one of those fun words that you don't get to say very often. But then, they're getting blasted. There we go. Yeah, sound effects. How about that? And Torque, he's ripping that thing off there. They're trying to get that figured out. And there we go. So they're able to defeat the attack there. And Axe was, oh yeah, this unit thing, it was calling out to me, it's screaming out to me. And then they activate it, and there's like a big old spaceship there. So they head in, and at this point in reading for the first time, I was like, wait a minute, we're on like issue 3. Like, all right, issue 1 we introduced the characters. Issue 2, and had a fight, and then issue 2 we have another fight, and then issue 3 like we're going into space. Like, where is the series gonna go? Like, by issue 3 we're going into space. Okay, like, and there's how many issues? Like 41 issues. Oh my goodness. Like, I can't imagine what else could possibly happen if it's starting, we're going here, and then now we're into space. Like, where does it go from here? But they're in the spaceship, and it's taken off. They're out into orbit. I don't know what to do now. I got the autopilot. So nobody's really excited about it. They end up on the moon in a moon base there, and they're getting out of the ship, and they run into Rexo. There we go. So I guess he was a quadriplegic or a paraplegic? But then they were able. Somebody was able to put him into this mechanical body. So they all are asleep, and then Axe is awake, and he's trying to wake up Zephyr. And oh hey, how you doing? And he says, oh yeah, they wanted me for something, and I convinced them that I needed somebody to keep me company, so I picked you. Hey, so what do you think about that, baby? And she says, I wouldn't. I'd rather lick pus off. There's licking pus. There we go, congealing and pus licking. We got all kinds of stuff going on, and so he's you're gonna get me in trouble. Quiet. But she's able to wake up Pete, who then uses the sting there to attack Axe. They're able to get the rest of the renegades up. Oh, but there's Rexo there with his forces, and they're battling there. And they're really they're all taking a beating. They're able to subdue Pete, and they're really going after him. And then here's they're getting Torque there too. And then like this part, it's not that I had a problem with it, but it was like very, I don't know, telling to perhaps his character. Torque, he's getting attacked. It's not looking good, and he's calling out to Flamingo. He's like, "Oh, stupid, useless slut." And I was like, "Whoa, I don't know." I didn't. I wondered if Torque, he might think he's really in trouble, that he might be going, and it's one of those like, if you're about to die, you're probably going to be pretty honest. Like, is that really like what he's thinking about Charlene? Like, oh, you. I don't know. It hurt my heart. It hurt my heart. But then in the back of my head, I told you in the last one that I read Rise Zero. So now I in the back of my head I go, oh Charlene, you're gonna be okay. Don't worry, darling, you'll be okay. But so yeah, now every time I read anything, I'm just like, but then in Rise Zero, this thing happened, and so it's like, all the connections that I'm gonna make. But I will hopefully get to a Rise Zero review. I do need to read it at least a few more times. Because it's a as David Bale said, it's a meaty issue. It's very meaty. So there's a lot to get through. I can't just fake my way through it because I wrote the comment. I said, it'd be like the Chris Farley show. I'd be reading it and be like, oh man, did you see that part? Oh, that was awesome. And oh yeah, look at this. Oh, that part was awesome too. Like at that point, this is what the review would be. So I need to let it all sink in before I can get to that. But here we go back to this issue here, and if I can be completely honest, I was when I read this the first time, I was like, "Oh, Faith, are you looking?" And then I was like, "Oh no, that's Torque." I didn't recognize Torque with a shirt on, and I was like, "Oh, Torque, you got your cleavage hanging out there." And I was like, "Oh wait, no, there's Faith there." So everybody else is wrapped up there except for Flamingo, and she's like, oh yeah, hey big boy, I'll make you feel good. And then she uses her power there, and judging the way the Axe is holding his groin, I think she must have used her. There you go, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Anyway, so there we go. So Flamingo is the only one of the renegades there who is not subdued. I'm surprised. I know she wasn't fighting back, but was that all it took? They knew that she was with the rest of them, but they decided not to try to get her wrapped up. But anyway, let me put that in there. As I was saying, yeah, there's so much going on. I can't. Issue 3. We went. We're on a moon base meeting aliens and half mechanical people, and we got Axe in there. Oh no, I'm not making another video. Of course not, darling. But there's just so much going on, And again, there's a lot of these character moments here. Like, Axe is a scumbag. And, oh, I forgot to point out, yeah, Faith later when she's talking about how Axe, oh, yeah, oh, he was, like, overcome with sexual stuff. Like, I don't know. It just, the way that she said it was funny. I don't know. But, yeah, so there's all these cool character bits and pieces there that are getting together. The characters are, that's my thing. I love the characters, and it's not being neglected, but the plot is just, I don't know where it's going to go. What are they going to do next? So it's amazing. I adore it. I don't know. I probably should get at least another issue in. But, so if I have the three, if I have Solar and, I'll put them this way so it's not ranked yet. So Solar and Magnus and Harbinger. Oh, I think just because of the team dynamic, at least for now, I think Harbinger is going to go up to the top. Followed by Solar, followed by Magnus. Again, I'm spreading them out really. They're like this. They're so close. So at this point, Harbinger is currently my favorite, but I bet if I went back and read more Solar, I'd go, oh no, now Solar is. So I think the list is going to be a living document. It's going to be moving all over the place. So there we go. I can't wait to dig into issue 4. Ooh, there's so much going on. But I got to go back to work. And then but I don't know. So I'll try to get some more videos out whenever I can. But thanks for joining me. Yeah, stay valiant, everybody. Stay safe. Stay vigilant. Don't forget to go back to work when your break is over if you got a break. And if you didn't get a break, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to work. I'm sorry. It could be worse. But I don't know. All right, this is Rambling. I'll talk to you. Yes, you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.